Welcome to a brand new episode of the post game. I am your host, Davion, and I'm joined by Ollie.
Yo.
And Elijah.
You.
How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good,
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Ollie, how you doing?
Doing good. Chilling.
Missing 30 minutes.
And we're back with a World Cup group stage predictions, man. The World Cup starts in about a little under a week, I think 4 days. And so yeah, man, I'm very excited for it to be back. And I know, Elijah, you being Portuguese. I mean, you supporting
Portugal. You said
it right. You supported Portugal. You're expecting a big one. Ollie, me and you and Elijah's American, but how do y'all? I mean, what do we think the United States will finish before we start jumping into each group?
I think they can make it to the round of 16, at least.
I would hope. I would love for us, the United States, to make it to the round of 16. If the United States make it to the round of 16, I think it really showcases that, like, I'm gonna say it, soccer. Our soccer has came a long way, and that we deserve to be, be named as a threat. And so I mean, if we don't make it out of the group, Greg Bergholder is gone. He's getting fired. Plain and simple.
We just don't have talent. We just no, I'm just kidding. But like, our talent is just, compared to these other top teams, our talent isn't on par with their talent. Like, yes, we have some good players here and there, just like all national teams do. You get sprinkled in, but like, my problem with our national team is our talent is a lot of bench players overseas. So it's like, yeah, they play for Dortmund and Chelsea. But you're coming off the bench, and you're supposed to be our biggest name. So yeah, so I would love to make it to the round 16, which is sad because that's just making it out the group. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yep. So starting off Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Senegal has hit some injuries. I know Sane got hurt in that last Bayern Munich game, but he still is in Qatar. I know Koulibaly, who plays for Chelsea, he got a little banged up with a hamstring in our last game as well. So I mean, I think those two injuries, like, that's big for Senegal. I think Senegal is one of I think Senegal is one of the biggest African teams in the tournament, and one of the biggest teams in the world. And so hopefully they can, get healthy and come back soon. But who do we think are coming out of Group A?
I predicted Netherlands and Ecuador.
It's tough to not get out of the group in your own anyways, yeah, Netherlands and most likely Ecuador. We'll have to see if, obviously, if he plays, that'd be huge. So.
Well, if Sane play, that'd be different.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. But I don't know. I think Ecuador will get it. But if those two players play, then I think Senegal will have a chance. But most likely Netherlands and Ecuador.
I think
Qatar
it's a lock.
No chance.
I think it's a lock for Senegal and the Netherlands. Plain and simple. I don't think Qatar's not good enough.
Yeah, no.
To make out of the group. They're not rushed at the Euros, or at the World Cup, actually.
How did they even get in here? Because it's in their home.
Yeah. And I think Ecuador. I mean, there's no talent on Ecuador at all. I mean, even though Mane could be out, and Koulibaly could be out, I still think they have enough talent to get out of that group, because Qatar is terrible. Ecuador's terrible as well, and the Netherlands are arguably one of the better teams in the world. So yeah. I think they'll steal that top spot.
Easily. Don't say that about Ecuador, fan. I'm telling you.
I'm just be real with you, bro.
I know one. So that's why I'm supporting now.
Well, I'll see you in a couple of weeks when they're at the bottom of the league. I'm at the bottom of the group behind Qatar.
And what happens if they second?
If they're second, Elijah, you want to do a friendly bet?
Not friendly bet on this one.
Oh, okay then don't say a word. Anyway, moving to Group B. One of my favorite groups. England, Iran, United States, and Wales. What we got coming out?
We got a British guy over here.
Who do we have coming out of Group B?
Is it obvious? Nah, let me stop. But I got England and United States.
Ooh. And then Wales at 3?
Wales is definitely at 3. It's going to be close between Wales and the United States.
Ollie?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I'm gonna say United States because I, would love to see them at least make it to the round of 16. So I'm gonna say United States, but I mean, it honestly really depends on how Bell plays. Honestly, he is
That
going
Wales
to.
team has some other studs though, man.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, how he ended the
Bell's been
season?
out of form for a minute, so
Hey, he scored. He scored in their winners. So for in the United States, so he's filled himself a little bit probably.
Yeah.
If he carries that in and stays healthy, I think he might be able to help carry that team along with their other players. But I'm hoping United States. Hoping United States gets second.
So
I
I'm
would love
going.
to see.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I would love to see England versus United States. When was the last time that been?
It's gonna be on the 25th, the day.
I said,
After...
when was the last time we
Oh,
played?
I don't remember
It's
the
been a
last time.
minute.
Like
It's been a minute.
we've had a couple friendlies, but nothing of like
World Cup wise. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So give me England as a lock.
Absolute lock.
Of course, you're British.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're
Absolutely. Anyway,
Wait, you say you don't know?
listen, Gareth Southgate has had a terrible last couple months with England. And management wise, he's on a hot seat. If they don't get
Potter trying to get that position,
whom?
Potter,
So I mean, he's been
coach.
he's been in talks with the FA. Well, the FA has been talking about him being a replacement for Gareth Southgate, him or Thomas Tuchel, believe it or not. But anyway, yeah, I got Iran losing. I mean, something about the United States in this group is that like we are very like weak in physicality. Like England's are very strong. Wales are very strong. Iran, they're very physically strong, teams, and so I think it's gonna be a battle every single game. And Pulisic's gonna have to step up. Some of these other young guys are gonna have to really step up in order for us to get out of the group. I mean, get out of the get out of the group stage. So give me England and give me the United States. If it could be a 50-50 toss between the US and Wales though. So hopefully as long as we can, make a name for ourselves and like not have us looking stupid on like the world stage, I'll be happy. But other than that, let's gotta clean it up.
If we get drug game 1, I'm mailing it home.
Yeah,
for entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, if we beat England, I'd be happy. It'd make my year.
I think our game against Wales will be telling on how the game against England will be, because obviously England overall is obviously a much stronger team. So if we're hanging in tight with Wales,
I mean, and Wales gives England a run for their money on any day as well.
Yeah,
and so that's definitely one we got to watch out for. Next up, Group C: Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
I have something to say.
Go ahead.
We all coming to an understanding that Argentina is number 1. They locked.
I hope so. Yes.
Most likely.
But besides that, I have Argentina, and then I have a toss-up between Poland and Mexico.
So I have a hot take here. Poland will get out of the group. Mexico has struggled over the past couple of years when it comes to their
Poland
men's
has
national.
looked good as well.
I understand. I get that, but Poland, they've been in better form than Mexico has.
I guess so. You say that.
So I feel like Poland will get out.
But Mexico got hard.
Lewandowski's one of the best strikers in the world, plain and simple. And so I think he'll get out.
I feel like Mexico got hard, so I feel like with that they might make it. But I definitely want to say Poland. No, I definitely got Poland over Mexico, but I'm just saying, I don't know between those.
I mean, they've had management struggle as well, and so I feel like give me for my hot take. Give me Poland to get out of the group.
Well, I don't know if that's that hot of a take. Now, if you said Poland lock, if you say Poland 1, that's a hot take.
I ain't saying that.
Now, hot take. I got Saudi Arabia coming up. Not just playing. I have Argentina definitely getting out of the group. And honestly, I personally like Poland more here too. It will be a toss-up for me between Poland and Mexico. Either one, I won't be surprised, and I think they will be pretty close on points. But I think Poland will get out of the group too.
All right, moving on. Group D: France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia.
I think it's Tunisia.
Right. I'm terrible at reading, so
but
I apologize.
I definitely got France locked. France is locked, and it's between. No, it's not between Denmark.
Okay, I'm gonna say it should be full locks here.
I'm about to say I don't even know why I said between France and Denmark. Yes.
All right, give me France and Denmark as well.
France and Australia.
Huh?
I just play it. France and Denmark.
I definitely don't think we should underestimate Australia though.
We shouldn't.
They can definitely give Denmark a run for their money, but everybody else.
Denmark is better than Australia.
Denmark is a very good team.
Yeah,
very good team.
Australia might take some points off of Denmark. I feel like when they play, it might be a tie, but like overall, they'll get out.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Group E: Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. Japan whooped up on the United States a couple months ago. That's not saying much, but I remember. Anyway, Spain and Germany's gonna come out. I don't know why.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, Spain and Germany.
Completely right.
I don't know who will be first or second, but Spain and Germany.
I think Germany will take first.
Probably.
Actually,
but I don't know.
I'm wrong. Spain will take first.
We don't know. We'll see. But I
They're
definitely
both locked.
But yeah, right.
Yeah, they both locked. Yeah, that's
but here's the thing. In these big tournaments like this, we see teams in the group stage like get upsetted. So
lose to like team.
I mean, Costa Rica, if Costa Rica or Japan can steal 3 points off one of these teams, that'll be crazy.
I was going to say
gonna happen.
I was going to say something racist, but I'm gonna catch myself.
Oh yeah, let's not get canceled on this.
Let's not go there.
Nope. Yeah, no.
It wasn't racist, but it was just something ignorant.
All right. Yep. Move on. Just move on. Keep on digging. Just keep on digging. Group F: Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Is
this a question too?
This is definitely a
Belgium. I got Belgium and Croatia locked. Who you got? That's over Croatia.
Locked?
Canada.
I got Belgium locked. Belgium's definitely locked. But Croatia.
Canada's a strong country.
Well,
Alphonso Davies is back. He's actually healthy. They have a squad.
Oh, you gotta prove me wrong.
Well, I only make that face because you said both of them locked. Belgium definitely.
Yeah.
After that, I mean,
I think I'll take Croatia over Canada.
Croatia.
I'll definitely take Croatia over Canada.
It really just depends on how that matchup goes. Honestly.
Modric, Persic, whatever his name is. I'm butchering. Perisic.
I love. So when they played in the last World Cup, Ivan Perisic was one of my favorite players in the world.
And they made it far.
He balled out. Yeah, they definitely. I think they.
No.
They won the Euros that year after.
That was Euro when they made it to the
Yeah, I think they won the Euros that year after. I might be wrong.
They didn't win. They lost. But they made it far. They made it to the semis.
Yeah, you might be right.
Because Portugal won, and then that next year France.
Yeah, but so for me, Belgium's the lock. Canada and Croatia is definitely a 50-50 toss. I'm gonna give it to Croatia, but I wouldn't be surprised if Canada makes it out. Group G: Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon.
Ooh, I caught myself. I was gonna say, Brazil and Serbia, but you said Switzerland, so Brazil.
Serbia got a squad though.
But I take Switzerland though.
You want money on that? I wouldn't mind that.
Who are you going against?
I got Serbia. Serbia, yeah.
I got Switzerland.
Serbia got a squad.
Switzerland are not bad either, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't say they were.
I don't know. I'll let you know. We talk off the podcast. I'll let you know.
Brazil a lock though?
Brazil's definitely a lock.
Okay.
Brazil. Should be. Should Neymar, all Anthony, Rodrigo. Oh yeah, they should definitely be in there.
All right. Brazil a lock.
Yeah.
Serbia make it like. They better go.
It's definitely between Serbia and Switzerland, though.
Could you imagine if Brazil didn't make it out of the group?
Bro, Neymar would be sick.
They better make it to round of 8 at least.
Neymar would be sick.
I would. I don't know actually. Obviously Belgium. I'm sorry, we're on the next one. Brazil. I mean, Obviously Brazil. I really don't know after that. I'll give it to Serbia.
2 Serbias, 1 Swiss.
Hey, and Cameroon's gonna take some points though.
They definitely will.
I do have them taking
Yeah,
points off.
Cameroon might take some points. Yeah, Cameroon not going. They're gonna try to put up a fight at
You
least.
definitely can't underestimate these.
Honestly,
these
that
African
second
teams.
spot, they're just so fast. I'm gonna say it. They're fast.
They are fast players. No. They are.
Who will keep up with them? Especially in Serbia and Switzerland. Who's keeping up with them? It's just, can they perform in front of the net? And their defense, can their defensive line hold? Those are always the 2 questions. Is that defensive line? Goalie's generally a question mark. I've never really heard a great. Oh, what's his name? Mendy. He's not African, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of
he's Cameroon, right?
Is it?
No, Mendy is Senegal.
Senegal. Okay,
he's with Koulibaly and Mane.
Okay,
he's playing though, right?
In terms of like, there's not too many of us. All right, goalie, not too many. So I don't know. I would love to see Cameroon make it out the group, but I'm gonna give it to Serbia. But that second spot's really a toss for me, completely.
All right.
Well,
okay, starting the next group, we have Group H.
Wait, I was gonna say, I was reading something. So looked like Benzema has went into the physio tent at Qatar. He was out at training for 15 minutes and looked like something pulled up or something. So that'll be interesting to see if, I mean, because now they've lost. France has now lost
Pogba.
They've lost Kimpembe. I just told you who it was, Ollie. Nkunku, and now looks like Benzema isn't looking too shabby. So hopefully they can. He's.
I mean, they still got Mbappe.
He's still playing, I think.
Yeah, I'm about to say they still got Mbappe. So
honestly, they could lose all those players and keep Mbappe, and they should still make it out this group.
They definitely should still.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, without those players, it'll be much harder. But like, I mean, Tunisia, I don't even know who they are. No offense.
I would definitely
don't know where that is.
I would. Oh God.
That's me being an ignorant American. I don't know where that is. Denmark and Australia, come on now. This is France. Even without those 3, bro, they should definitely make it out that group.
That is true. But especially with like France midfield, because Pogba, for some reason, he plays great when he's international.
He just never stayed healthy enough to be international.
Yeah.
That's North Africa.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Who's North Africa?
Exactly. Tunisia.
Oh no! Oh yeah. Tunisia is North Africa. They bought Algeria, right? Or Morocco. One of those 2. They are. They bought one of those 2. I know that. I thought you was saying like another team, African. I was saying they are.
Elijah, you want to introduce Group H?
All right. So next up we have Group H, which is Portugal. Probably gonna butcher it, and that's sad. Ghana.
It's Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah, the H is silent, my boy.
Uruguay. And Korea.
I should just clip that.
So
who do you have coming out? Who you have coming out?
Last.
Oh, save you for last. Okay, I'll go. I think Portugal is coming out, and Uruguay is going to come out. They're really strong this season.
Ollie.
Yeah, Portugal and Uruguay. It's just hard because like Portugal is there. They are not together right now.
I'm about to say it's the chemistry right now. The morale.
Yeah. Because I mean, everybody sees what's going on with Ronaldo, and that's going to be the biggest story. So it's like it's a lot of attention.
Hopefully, it shouldn't cause rift. I don't want it to cause rift. It shouldn't cause rift because
you saw the handshake.
But it'll only be between like what 3 players, or two players, because only like a couple players that Ronaldo played with only play with Man United.
But you think everybody likes Ronaldo?
Nope.
I don't think.
I mean that, but Ronaldo definitely helped them win a Euro.
Oh, I mean, of course he's Ronaldo.
So they should definitely have respect for Ronaldo on that. But Ronaldo being arrogant and like trashing and being like toxic, then yeah,
I feel like there's a level of toxicity that Ronaldo brings to each team that he's been on. Hence why he didn't stay in Juventus very long. Hence why he's not staying at United. And I feel like a part of his arrogance.
Madrid, he left on his choice.
Exactly. And so part of his attitude and his arrogance is a downfall of his legacy.
Excuse me.
That was wild. Anyway,
oh, so you went. So we know I'm obviously Portuguese, so I'm going for Portugal. My second country is Uruguay, or yeah, that's it. Pretty much agree with y'all.
All right. Well, any final thoughts on the group stage?
It's gonna be a mess for the U.S.
This World Cup
will be a mess with the U.S. Oh, you get it?
I didn't mean that in a positive way.
Corny.
No, exactly. But it sounds like okay. Corny. Anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, we really appreciate y'all for listening. Let us know who you think is gonna get it out of the group and who's gonna win it all. I'm definitely excited to watch some international soccer. So, but yeah, man, I've been your host Davion. That's Eli. That's Ollie, and this has been the post game. Peace.